Welcome back to some more P-06 speed running, where we are doing some silver any percent now. Practice Sonic, practice Shadow. Now it's Silver's time to shine. Hopefully we'll get a sub 18. I think I got a cold coming on. So the shill is like and subscribe to my second channel. There's a link in the description to the main channel. It's got new videos on it and shit. Go check it out.
The core of the head is his weak point. That's when I must attack.
Damn, Chaos. Kind of hype, bruh.
Nice.
Joe, thank you for gifting a sub to Fruits Basket. I appreciate the hell out of that, man. We are 11 away from Super Shadow. That means I can be an asshole too? Oh, that's so exciting. I didn't know you just needed to stream for a long time and then you could be a dick.
Leave this to me.
Specifically to other oh, well, that's way lamer.
This is nowhere near over.
I'll go on ahead.
What'd you miss? Commentated P-06 speedrunning.
This whole area is destroyed.
This is a much better Crisis City than last time. Oh my god.
Let's do this quickly. Please, watch out for things flying.
Wow, that was really sick and cool of you, game. Wow, P-06 sucks, dude. I do the same thing and it doesn't do the same thing every single time. What's up, Call Makanda? Categories final release might be.
Easy.
So, what I think is the best course of action, I don't know, I have to talk with the other guys on it, but my idea is that each
Looks like this lotus will help me.
each category, so each story is going to have any percent, 100%, and low percent, and then we'll keep adding on categories as they come up. Gemless Sonic will probably be there, so that since that's kind of a legacy category, so that'll probably automatically be there. But what's kind of happened is that we've created a bunch of categories and then nobody runs them. So I would rather just like make categories as people are interested in running them.
These enemies look like they're guarding that.
Bored, can we go back to Sonic Heroes? Dude, if only.
I've got to hurry. Great.
So in terms of my vision, the any percent run will be from a new save file.
That was easy.
And it will just be going through, if Chaos is still adding that arcade mode, that means that from a new file, you won't have access to all of the stages. Like, you'll have to play through the arcade mode in order to unlock all the stages in the trial select. So, whoops, this is not 100%, because I'm thinking about 100%. If something like 100% item collection is something that people are interested in, because that's like what Super Metroid does, is true 100% would be 100% item collection plus map collection, or filling in the map. The filling in the map could take a while. You're adding an infinite lives mode? Let's go! What caused you to cave? Because I remember you being pretty hardcore about not doing so.
I feel it. Sonic was here.
100% item collection, like, I don't think there's a substantial amount of items, though, to not include the silver medals. But it's what the community wants, so if the idea of, like, doing Sonic 100% as it is right now, something people want, then that's great. Well, I guess the 100% runs as they are right now won't translate in the last release because the stages won't be unlocked in the trial select. So, like, you're gonna have to go through them in the story order no matter what. So I don't think, unless you included collecting silver medals, it wouldn't be that different from a normal any percent run.
Hey, how about going down?
Oh, and then slowing down to get some S ranks.
Move on, right?
Thank you.
Cool, Chaos, awesome.
A ball.
Attacks are useless while the shield
How are you gonna weight the E3 HUD? Because for the retail HUD, it's not gonna be a problem not having the life counter there. But I feel like the E3 HUD will look kind of weird without it being balanced. It's gonna suffer. Oh, okay. That's fine. I don't really care.
Let's start by getting rid of them.
You can add a death counter.
That's done.
It would, but if you wanted to run a shorter category, then run like any percent or something. That's one of the first things I plan on doing is routing out the 100% categories, because I love 100% categories in games.
Great!
Yay!
But yeah. How I envision any percent, 100%, and low percent is that each character will have its own category, and then of course you'll have all stories. I think for the retail HUD, yes, Verge.
Let's hurry.
All right.
I don't think the like swipe in and out was ever planned for E3 HUD. So any percent would just be collecting what we need to collect throughout the game, and then to go as fast as possible, low percent would be collecting nothing. And then, well, I guess gemless is technically low percent anyway. It's not any more useless than it is right now.
Let's try defeating them first. Did they think they'd stop me with this?
Where is the entrance?
But yeah, I think the standard 100% category would include collecting everything. So all silver medals, all upgrades, all S ranks.
Don't want to be discovered.
Or I guess we don't have to specify all S ranks because Rainbow Gem will be locked behind it, or the upgrade rewards will be. Mm-hmm.
Okay, a little further to go until the base.
So I know I kind of fumbled through that, so just for a last go around, initially for the last release, my idea for a plan is, and I'll have to talk with the other mods about it, is there will be Sonic, Shadow, Silver, all stories, and then there will be any percent, complete the game as fast as possible, low percent, complete the game without collecting anything, 100%, collect all of the upgrades and silver medals for each character story, including the last story. So last story is also its separate thing. And then, of course, we'll probably add things like New Game Plus so that you can do the run with all the gems or all the character upgrades, stuff like that. Who knows? The very hard stages, it might cost Rainbow Gem. I don't know. It's not like really anybody other than like me and I think one other person like actively ran 100% of any category in this game. So I don't really think that 100% becoming longer. Well, that's not your job, Chaos. It's just you present the game. If there was one thing that I would love for you to do, it would be to have a speedrun mode where it automatically would have a load remove timer and a real-time timer for P-06.
Laboratory like this?
Like literally just how the live split works, but also in-game would be awesome.
You go and leave the rest to me. How annoying. You'll be first.
Since there's no UI elements in the bottom left.
Shadow, I'll be looking out for your truth.
Last story change structure? I don't think so. It'll just be end of the world in Solaris. I don't know how you could change the structure, I guess. What's up, Mayo? I also have way too much meter here. Wait. Should be good. So he toggles off all the cutscenes? Oh, so you're gonna keep it as a toggle and not just like you press a button to skip the cutscene? Let's go. Huge. That's exciting.
Looks like I can go down. Those enemies look like they're guarding that door. Start by getting rid of them.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'm sure the categories would balloon, but it's just more... The hard thing is like, I just don't want it to be like a shit ton to moderate. You know, let the people, because what folks are gonna want to do when last release comes out, because I've seen it in other speedrunning communities, is like everyone's gonna run any percent, and then there'll be an offshoot for folks who want to do like 100% and low percent. So I think having those initially will be fine. And then as interest rises in other types of categories, then we'll do it.
Looks like I need to
Like, I foresee, is this 3D in my 3D Sonic game? Get the hell out of here. I foresee, like, ultimately, there will probably be any percent, low percent, 100%, new game plus, and then all bosses. Maybe all stages for each character. What cutscenes? The cutscenes that are in P-06. Like, at the beginning of Silver's Kingdom Valley, and the Sonic and Shadows Crisis City. Currently working on P-06? I don't know. It's more than chaos, though, I can tell you that. Sonic KDV, Shadow Wave Ocean, and then, I guess, Sonic Wave Ocean, if you count the Orca thing as a cutscene. The ones the Chaos just mentioned were not toggleable. Even if the cutscenes are turned off, you still experience them. The Mephiles one is a little bit faster.
Wow! This building's crumbling. Let's clean up this trash.
Yeah, those were the two I mentioned then. I didn't know if you were including Wave Ocean in that. I guess, like, it would be nice if, like, Sonic grabbed the Orca and then it immediately switched to Tails. And then just hitting the switch with Tails would take you to Mach speed, but that cutscene, I more understand the keeping it for progression than the other ones that I talked about. Because it would be pretty jarring going from hitting the switch with Tails straight into a loading screen. Nah, dude. Keep it in. RNG is good. Castle skip pog. I think that, and Chaos, you can jump in whenever. But I think the idea is that if hub worlds are in P-06, then the retail upgrades will be separated out. If they're not in P-06, then the characters will just have their retail upgrades innately. So I can't remember if the hub worlds are 100% deconfirmed or not.
Sonic, leave this up to me. You go after Elite. Okay, great. Let's do this. Yeah. Perfect.
Hey, there you go. So yeah, all the characters will probably keep the retail upgrades then.
The ground here's unstable with lava. It's probably because of him. Yeah, I'll take care of this.
It's okay. Even with the manual accessible at any point, people are still not going to read it and be confused.
Get out of my way.
Dr. Bosun, I don't think you've been following the news. Red Gem is fixed. At least right now. I don't know how much testing it's gone through. I'll be curious to see. I don't think it'll have any bearing on the speedrun still, but only time will tell.
No matter how many of you come, it's a waste of time.
I just know that there will be a non-zero amount of people that'll complain that the red gem doesn't affect the timer. And it's like, I already don't like that in Heroes and Shadow Gens. A little bit more justifiable there. But I think if anyone who, like, complained about that particular aspect watched a speedrun when red gem used to be, allowed in retail speedruns, they would understand why it doesn't do that.
What is that thing?
5 of the 7? 5 of the 7 already have uses. Pretty much the only useless ones are white and red. Red gem is banned in retail runs, yes. Mainly because it's just not fun, but in the speedrun, green gem has a nice use in aquatic base
Let's move on.
to defeat the final group of enemies.
What is that ball?
You can either use green gem or white gem there. I think green gem is faster though.
I'll have to get closer and use my power directly.
So it's like if you want to have white gem for Crisis City and aquatic base, you can have it, or you can have both like I do. I don't think I got the dab there. Rip!
Nice job.
No dab, what's the point?
Take him down.
I don't think it'll be totally useless. There is a non-zero chance that the red gem will allow us to grab like a cycle, like on the Flame Core Lava River. I could see like if you activate it during the spring, it'll slow down the platforms just enough to where they'll be in a nice spot for that. That's the only place that I can think of at the moment though.
The Ibris trigger.
There could be other uses. I said that the psychic knife was going to be useless for speedruns, and it's used in most of Silver stages, so... Oh, we're going to have a little guard mechanic action? Oh boy. That'll give more credence to the Flame of Control. If the Flame of Control would make it so like Silver Psycho Shock would ignore enemy shields, that'd be kind of a cool thing for it.
They'll charge in suddenly. Dodge
Psychic fork and spoon. I need to eat. I'm sick of eating with just a knife. Certain moves will be able to break guards. Gotcha.
Darn.
Well, like I said, if you didn't all plan on already doing it, if the Flame of Control made it to where the Psychic Shock could break guards, that'd be cool, I think.
Hey, are you trying to clash on
Since you find it fairly late in the Silver story already. Knuckles guard break buff. My god, Knuckles hits things? All right, really good first run. I think I'm gonna toss that on the tube. Good conversation. Obviously, a little P-06 development insight. So thanks, Chaos. And yeah, good run overall to start off. So if this makes it onto YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see ya in the next one.